I really like Slayers, and with Aatrox being Mare right now, I think I need to do a little bit of investing into my Slayer setup. I've already spent quite a good amount of money on the weapons needed for Slayers, but the armor I use for it is rather mid. So that is why today, we're going to be getting the best Berserker setup in the game, Crimson. Now, if you're not aware of what Crimson Armor does, after you hit a mob 10 times, it'll let you double hit mobs. It's kind of like Ferocity, but a little bit different. It's kind of weird to explain, but basically, it's incredibly broken, it does a lot of damage, and it's very good for hitting stuff with melee weapons. And that's about all you need to know. Now, there are actually two different god rolls for it, those being Veteran Vitality and Veteran Magic Find. Now, the first one is a bit cheaper, and it's the god roll that you can get from T4. The second one is the T5 god roll, and significantly better than the other one. Now, my goal here is I want to get 3 full Crimson, and then I want to use this Warden helmet right here as the helmet, because, I mean, look at this Warden helmet. It's so nice and juicy and completely hyper-maxed. I love it. So let's get into the whole buying thing. What all am I going to need to waste money on? How much money am I going to need to put down the drain? And the thing is, I just got back my 1 bank, too. I don't want to dig into it again. So let's see how much the T4 god roll is, since Veteran Vitality are actually the best attributes for survivability during Slayers. Definitely not the best overall because you get less drops, but if you have trouble surviving stuff, it is going to be much better. And 25 million coins. That is actually not bad. That is a pretty decent price. I remember I dropped one of these a while back. I managed to sell it for 56 million coins. So yeah, no, they dropped a lot. I think we're just gonna go with this. Veteran 1 Vitality 2, that is not bad. Right, and how much for the leggings? I don't think it should be too bad. 29 mil. Not horrible. I will take it. And now let me guess, the boots are gonna be like 40 mil or something, because I don't know, boots are weird or something, and they like trolling me with the stupid high prices. Despite chestplate probably being like the best piece, the boots are always more expensive for whatever reason. Yeah, no, there it is. 34 million coins, significantly more expensive than the chestplate. Okay, I'll still take it, but I'm below 100 mil purse. Again. But yeah, we need to do a little bit of fixing for the attributes. This is kind of garbage. But before we do that, I'm trying to hit 30k by the end of the year, and I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe. Liking and commenting on this video would also help a ton. And if you don't subscribe, then I will be completely aware of how you have no hoes. Speaking of hoes, comment how many hoes you have. We love hoes. And if I combine these two pieces right here, we will have Veteran 6 on the chestplate. And with this, we have 6/6 attributes on the chestplate. Okay, Veteran on leggings is insanely expensive for some reason. 5.4 mil just for Veteran 4, that's crazy. And then 10 mil for Veteran 5. And this stuff gets expensive really quickly. But Veteran 6 on the leggings. Alright, and I actually have been saving up a bunch of Vitality 4 leggings for some reason. I don't know, I just have a bunch of them in my ender chest that I've been getting from Future runs. Anyway, Vitality 6, Veteran 6 on the leggings, Veteran 6 on the boots, and lastly, Veteran Vitality 6 on the boots. That is absolutely amazing, very nice looking. It definitely didn't cost me, let's see, 140 million coins just for this, literally just the attributes. But it's fine, we love wasting money. Anyway, bank, come here, withdraw coins, everything in the bank account. I have 1 billion coins in my purse. It shouldn't cost us too much. I reckon we don't spend more than another 50 mil, but goodness gracious me, this is expensive. Don't worry, I won't be dipping into the bank for too long. I got a bunch of stuff on the AH right now that once it sells, I'll be back up to around 1.15 billion coins, I think. But I don't know. But for now, we need to do some enchanting. Obviously, protection 6. I mean, you can't go without it. Growth 6 is expensive, but we still got to put it on there. So true protection, Biju 5, and then I think because I'm going to be mostly using this for Slayers, I think strong mana is the best, but I'm not sure. Let me check. Okay, yeah, so it is strong mana. I was right. And wow, strong mana 10 is only 44 mil. That is incredibly inexpensive, actually. Okay, well, we're just going to go with strong mana 6, but I'm really surprised at how cheap this is. And for ultimate enchants, I mean, Legion, 22 mil. Gotta put Legion 5 on there. And gemstones are expensive, but whatever. How much are perfect Jaspers? 30 million coins. I can't do it. I can't hurt myself that badly. We're just gonna put flawlesses on there. And the hot potato books. We love the hot potato books. And the fumings, which are the hot potato books' older brother. And slightly more impressive as well, I must say. And we're gonna need ancient on this with a recom. And that's all the enchants out of the way. We'll be starting this later, but let's get the rest of this out of the way first. Put all the nice things on here. Throw 6 as well, even though it's expensive. And screw it, might as well put Smarty Pants 5 on it. And another strong mana 6. With Legion 5 and a little bit of pain. And by pain, I mean gemstones. I absolutely hate these things, but they're very, very necessary. Okay, and thankfully something not as expensive. Hot potato books. They've come to save my purse. And fuming's more expensive, but still not as expensive as most other things. Lastly, a recom. And yeah, I did reforge it. It's ancient. It looks really schmexy, but my goodness, this is putting a dent in my purse. And the boots. I am very prepared for this to just nuke my purse. Growth, get on there. I know you're nearly 10 mil, but just get on there. Sugar Rush 2, why not? My purse is already down like another 200 mil. This is not good. But at least I'm nearly done. And finally, Strong Mana 6. And then, oh no, another 20 million hit to my purse, Legion 5. Oh, and what's this? A hit of 40 mil to my purse. Gemstone slots. I am currently in pain. My G-Drag is going to do no damage. This is not good. And Ancient with a recom. And I mean, this set looks really, really good. But I mean, at what cost? Nearly 350 million coins for this. What? And it's not even as maxed as it could be. Okay, well, before I start it, I do just want to see how much damage I'm doing as a base. Okay, let's see here. And yes, I'm hitting it with a Hyperion. 378k. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, then again, I'm hitting it with a Hyperion. I shouldn't be expecting too much. How is that faring versus my Terror set? So my Terror set should theoretically do more damage. Yeah, 436k. Just the only problem is that this is dominance on it, other one doesn't. Now, the plus and minuses here is that I do a little bit less damage, but I will do more DPS over time due to the whole double hit ability thing. And also, I'll just be able to spawn in Slayers faster due to it having Veteran. And also, Crimson is just a good deal more tanky than Terror is. Terror is not really meant to tank damage. Crimson is. And now the part we've all been waiting for, the stars, where my purse is in shambles. Anyways, here we go. Just gonna 10-star this, and it's going to be painful, it's going to hurt, everything is going to be on fire, but it's fine. It's 10-starred now. And then prestiging it to hot. I should have all the Kucher teeth, yes I do. And now we're just gonna get it to hot 10-star. I mean, luckily each of these stars for hot 10-star isn't horrible. Yes, it cost me a lot, but there we go, hot 10-star. Now I'm not gonna get it to burning quite yet, because, I mean, I want to save a little bit of money for my G-Drag. So once I get more money, I will be upping the burning. And now we just do the same thing, even more purse draining, until eventually we get it all the way up to 10-starred, prestige it, and do the whole thing again. If you cannot tell, I am going mildly insane from all this money I'm wasting. And lastly, the boots, where I lose sanity altogether and attempt to bite my own ear off. Now I prestige it and do the same thing again. I'm about to start gnawing on my finger if some money doesn't magically come my way. But there we go. The full ancient hot crimson 10-starred. It's amazing. It looks beautiful. But I must say, it looks incredibly ugly with this Warden helmet. This Warden helmet skin is not it with Crimson. Anyways, I think we should do another damage chest, but this time with some actually good equipment. I apparently had my mana regen equipment on, which was probably making my damage a little bit bad. So we're gonna test it with my Dominus equipment as well as my Slayer set, which my Slayer set needs a little bit of work. Or, well, should I say Blaze Slayer set? This is probably gonna be my set for most other Slayers, but this Vanquished one is gonna be the one I'm using for Blaze Slayer. So let's just see what we got here. So with the Dominance equipment, we're doing 426. That is not too shabby. With my Blaze Slayer set, 401. Okay, that's still not bad. But now I must know, is this actually better than my Necron? Okay, it's doing 411. It's pretty much exactly the same. I also just realized that I'm using G-Drag without anything in my bank. Yeah, no, that 700 mil being in my purse is not really doing me much good. Yeah, throw this back in the bank. Extra 70% damage right there. And yeah, 468. Extra just 60,000 damage on top of that. All right, and the Crimson is doing 465. So yeah, no, it basically is just the same as my Necron, except the reason this is better than my Necron is because, you know, better in Vitality, makes me more tanky, and I can spawn in Slayers faster. But the damage is exactly the same. Well, now that we've got it, I think we should test it against all the things. I guess, first of all, why not a Revenant Horde tier 5? I mean, I'm going to be using this for Slayers a lot, and Revs have caused me a lot of torture in the past, so why not torture it a tiny bit? And yes, I'm gonna be bursing it with a Hyperion, don't judge me. Don't worry, I'll buy my own Claymore soon enough. Alright, there it is, it's spawning in, and now we just slap it a lot, and it dies eventually. I don't have a Shelmet. This is very Scotch, and I am getting hit, and this is not very good. Okay. Alright, so what I've learned from this is that Crimson is good. Hyperion is not. Don't use a Hyperion on Revs tier 5s, kids. Also, while I'm here, I'm gonna try to get my Dominus stack all the way up, since I don't really remember what the perk does. But if I do this, oh yeah, no, it does the piston sound, and then it double hits it. Yep, now I remember what it does. Okay. Well, yeah, no, that's pretty good. I don't think I managed to get Dominance 10 on that Slayer. If I did, it definitely would have died a lot faster. So next up is Fins. I did a bunch of them last Aatrox, and I mean, I was doing them pretty alright. About sub 6-second bosses, which is not horrible. But let's see how terribly I can do them with a Hyperion. Alright, and there's the boss. Let's see how horrible this is. Okay, that wasn't bad. I mean, I'm not doing a lot of damage, but it wasn't bad. And it did not give me a time on it because, oh yeah, no, I don't have Auto Slayer on, but that's fine. We dropped a Furball too. And E-Man Slayer, we're gonna skip that because, I mean, I just don't have the rest of the setup for it. I don't want to buy an Atom Split today, but we are gonna try out Blaze Slayer. Now we're gonna start with a T3 since I was only able to beat one of those last time I tried it, but I think this setup should make it significantly easier. Well, now that I'm over here, how much damage am I doing to Blazes? So it's looking like, yeah, nearly 900,000, which honestly, that is not too bad. I can work with that for spawning. And I'm gonna have to buy a stack of 16 gummy bears since somebody's only selling them in stacks of 16, which I mean, that's not horrible. 3.5 mil. I mean, that's not a bad price. Eat ourselves one of these, and now we should be good to go. Now, I am noticing that these guys are doing significantly less damage than they used to me, which is, I mean, big plus. Yeah, and the veteran is definitely helping. I'm spawning mini bosses fairly quickly. So I'm noticing that this lobby is very laggy, but hopefully this one right here should spawn it in. I don't know why I decided to grab the corrupted one, but it's fine. And, no, that did not spawn it in. Okay, this one? Maybe? Possibly? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we place the Overflux, we hop up here, and we should be fine. So we need Ashen. And there we go. Pass the first phase just fine. No complaints about damage thus far. Amazing. Yeah, no, this is all going pretty well. Even without the whole 1 bill bank thing, I'm still doing fairly decently. And I was actually having trouble soloing these without 1 bill bank, even back when I was borrowing that level 200 G-Drag. Yeah, no, this is going pretty well. All right, so then we go over here, block that, and we're in the next phase, and we just go back up here. I mean, honestly, this is not going badly at all. I mean, maybe it's just that I'm not skill issuing super hard, or I am still skill issuing, and this gear has actually fixed my skill issue to a little bit. And, hello, Bob, you want to, like, come over here? Ah, there we go. Okay, this is not going to be the fastest boss ever, but, I mean, I cannot complain. And, wow, I am dying really quickly. Why am I dying so quickly? Well, that's a problem. Did my Overflux run out? Okay, so to fix the whole little dying thing, I'm actually just going to put on the Sorrow chestplate right here. I'm going to be losing a little bit of damage, but it will definitely help out with the whole survivability thing. Now, if I'm able to get through this entire boss, I'm going to try one more, but I'm going to put the Crimson chestplate back on, and I'm going to swap to my Sorrow chestplate for the last phase. So I'll be able to do it a little bit faster and spawn it a little bit faster, but I'll still have the survivability when I need it. All right, this should spawn the boss. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I just need to place down my Overflux, and yeah, no, I'm taking no damage. This Sorrow chestplate really does wonders. And there we go, we're fine. We are fine. And if we go over here, replace the Overflux, and now we go back to Ashen. All right, we're good. And hopefully we shouldn't immediately die to the next phase. And honestly, the TPS in other lobbies is great. You cannot convince me otherwise. The occasional freezing and just not working gives it character. Yeah, nope. The fire pit instantly killed me because the lobby refuses to work correctly. Fun. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, no, the lobby is still having a heart attack, so I'm just gonna jump down from here, go over here, and yeah, okay, there we go. We lured the fire pit out, and we should be fine. But yeah, no, I do love it when the lobby just has an aneurysm, a seizure, and a heart attack all at the same time. Okay, and we're about to enter the third phase if I can not die to the fire pit. All right, so we heal up a little bit, and then we TP back over here. And wow, this hurts a lot. Another fire pit? Are you kidding me? Okay, so we just go over here, and all right, we do that, and the lobby freezes. It's amazing. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we heal up, and where did the boss go? Boss, where did you go? I have no idea where my boss went. Did somebody lure my boss away? It's spawning fire pillars on me, and I have no idea what happened. Okay, I guess my boss just teleported to the nether realm, I suppose. Okay, boss has spawned. Hopefully this one goes better and does not disappear to the shadow realm. And also, apparently, it's just impossible to find a nether lobby that is not currently having a seizure. I don't know. I've swapped lobbies like 5 times, and I can't seem to find one with good TPS. All right, we're back onto the third phase, and hopefully nothing goes horribly wrong this time. Things are going horribly wrong. Okay, so we just heal all the way back up. And another one. Okay, just gonna Wither Cloak, and I might have screwed up. No, I screwed up. No, it just does too much damage, and honestly, I just can't really find any good tutorials on Blaze Slayer on YouTube. All of them all just kind of assume that you know somewhat what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody teach me how to do Blaze Slayer, please. And on that note, I am giving up. I'm quitting Skyblock. I am going to play another game. I give up. Everything hurts. Nothing is good anymore. Why is Blaze Slayer so hard? That was a joke. I'm not quitting Skyblock. But I am logging off. This hurts.